So it's me, your boy K Samson. Be calm down. Be calm down. Life own everyone something. You succeed today does not mean others will not succeed tomorrow. So you need to wait to the end of this video. Be calming down. We are living in a world where people who life favor think that other people are not working. Yes, I see it. So the reason why I decide to bring out this topic is because there's something I recall about my past when I was under something. So they do used to tell me this word that I will never be able to do something with my life. Even my friend that I spoke with yesterday, the same thing I go through, that was the same exactly thing that he would do what he went through. So guess what? He is living fine, as I'm saying. He is living fine without them. He is doing it. He is living amazing time life. Even when they frustrate me, when they make me to become homeless, I visited his place. I was so surprised that he was able to have such apartment. Living good, living nice despite of the difficulties. So sometimes when those whom life have given privilege to live well, they think that those who are around them, who are just starting life, are lazy. No, they immediately forget what the beginning of their joining. Many people, once they become successful, the only thing that come out from their mind is that they just get it overnight. Many of them forget how they started it. Many of them forget the process they take. Many of them forget overnight what they encounter before reaching to that point. Many of them forget all these things. And once they see people who are trying their best to become successful, they will try all means to do what? To pull them down. So there's something that this my friend tell me yesterday. He said they do used to tell him a word that they do used to tell him, do you know that Italy is not easy for anyone to live, mostly when you are immigrant, when you don't know the language, you don't know this, you don't know that. Sometimes they will carry him, Italy people will carry him to their own farm. He will be there working for them from morning to evening, but his own children will be in their house. His own children will be there watching film, watching TV. And the guy that I'm telling you they carry, they just told him that they are going to help him. They are going to assist him, not knowing that they want to use him. That is why wherever you are, you need to be careful whom you trust. Because people who are in position today, people who think that they have everything it takes, many of them only have this mindset of using others. Many of them only have this mindset of taking advantage of others in order for them to become more rich, not realizing that someone whom they treat bad today can become what they help tomorrow. Someone whom they treat badly today can turn and become what? Something else tomorrow. He told me a word that amazed me. He said when they were treating him all this while, when they are taking advantage of him, they always tell him that he cannot find job because he don't know how to speak the language well. He can't find a good job. He can't live well. That he should always appreciate God that he is seeing a place to sleep. He is seeing a place where they feed him. They do all sorts of things, not knowing that within them they think that doing something big. Because Italy people, yes, I will say Italy people, 99% of them have this low mentality. What if they give you 20 euro? Everybody around them will know it. Before they do something for you, they will make sure they spread it around like hypocrites. So what am I trying to say? He said when the moment he leave their house, he decides to go to another place where in a camp. So to God be the glory, he see a job that he's managing. When he come back to their own house, these people were so surprised. They were asking him, how do you see the money to buy this clothes? How do you see the money to do this? Because they don't know that he is working. When the woman come to the place where he was working, he just entered, not knowing that the guy was working in that place. He was so shocked to see the guy working in that place. He was so humiliated, so ashamed of herself. What am I trying to say? Once people are in a position, once they have something, they will have, most of them who are mentally not okay, spiritually not understand that the life favored you does not mean it will not favor others tomorrow. We always think that as long as they are blessed today, that means someone who is starting a life will never be blessed even more than them. That is why you need to calm down, because the life we are living can turn against you and can still bless you. So a rich man today can suddenly turn to become what? Wretched. Why? Because life can favor you, and when life favored you, you don't appreciate people around you. You want to use what life have given to you to treat other bad. When it turn against you, only heaven and earth will understand where it will lead you to. So let's be coming down, not having that mindset that you made it today. That means others are lazy. No one is lazy. Just that life have not yet favored them. Just that life have not yet favored them. That is the reason why you think that they are lazy. And whenever I remember my past, I feel tears. I feel ashamed. I feel sometimes, why do I ought to meet this person? But today, I always realize that the reason why I meet them, the reason why I encounter with them is because, if not because of them, I will have not have that boldness to be facing camera like this. Believe me, I will have not have that boldness to be facing some comments that they drop. So whenever I remember my past, it gives me courage to move on. Remain blessed.